Antarctica is one of the world's least explored and most mysterious places on Earth. It is a land of extremes. The continent is a freezing, desolate place with barren landscapes that make it, for all intents and purposes, inhospitable to permanent human settlement. For this reason, relatively little is known about one of the planet's largest continents. This remoteness has also sparked some of the most outlandish conspiracy theories ever concocted. These claims range from Antarctica being the location of the lost city of Atlantis to it hosting city-sized Nazi encampments or alien bases. However, these conspiracy theories have nothing on the reality of this place. It almost seems like an alien world. Antarctica is around 1.5 times the size of the United States, and 99% of its surface, give or take, is completely shrouded in thick ice. In fact, it has been estimated that the East and West Antarctic ice sheets hold 90% of the world's ice. Yet, even the desolation and inhospitable conditions are not enough to prevent people seeking knowledge and adventure from traveling here. Since 1820, many brave people have taken on the challenge of exploring Antarctica. By doing so, we are slowly uncovering some of this continent's deepest secrets. One example is the mystery of the singing ice. The massive Ross ice shelf is constantly singing to itself at a frequency that isn't audible to human ears. It can, however, be detected using seismic sensors. The sound is generated by the winds that constantly blow over the surface of the ice shelf, causing vibrations of the surface snow and ice. This results in an almost non-stop tone that changes as the conditions change. But that, if you'll forgive the pun, is just the tip of the iceberg. Antarctica is also home to an enormous hole, an exposed area of unfrozen sea the size of Ireland. The hole, known as Polynya, was first spotted in 2017 and spans an incredible 31,000 square miles. This makes it the largest of its kind observed since 1970, when the first one was spotted. Located in the Weddell Sea of the Southern Ocean, scientists aren't entirely sure how these structures form. Researchers have speculated that the holes may be formed by a combination of warmer waters being pushed up by ocean currents and strong winds that cause the ice pack to shift in opposite directions. Or if you prefer a conspiracy theory, it could be a portal to another world. But probably not. That's not all, folks. It gets weirder. In the area known as the McMurdo Dry Valley, a 5-story waterfall that gushes blood-red effluent into the sea is located. Resembling a gaping wound in the Earth's surface, the Blood Falls are one of Antarctica's most striking and fascinating landmarks. For many years, scientists were lost for an explanation, thinking the color may have been the result of algae. However, more recent findings have shed light on the subject. It is now believed that the water that feeds the falls comes from a salty lake, which is 400 meters below the surface and covered by the thick ice. These waters have increased in salinity over time and are rich in dissolved iron. When the waters reach the open air, the iron reacts with oxygen to create iron oxides, rust, giving the water its blood-red appearance. But there is yet more. We know that Antarctica was a habitable continent many millions of years ago. Fossils of long-extinct plants and even dinosaurs have been uncovered here over the years. Today, the land is encased in ice so thick that it is difficult to imagine anything could survive or indeed thrive there. Yet, much to scientists' surprise, the continent houses enormous underground lakes, teeming with life under the surface. They were first discovered in the 1970s using radar. In the 1990s, tests of the water at Lake Vostok showed these lakes to be a practically tepid 26.6 degrees Fahrenheit, despite being covered with 2.1 miles of ice for nearly 20 million years. When scientists managed to explore one of these lakes further in 2014, Lake Whillans to be precise. They found a diverse and active ecosystem of microorganisms nearly 0.6 miles below the ice sheet. Although cut off from fresh air for millions of years, these organisms thrive on a diet of methane and ammonium. This discovery has fueled hope that life might be found on Jupiter's ice moon Europa. These are but some of the many interesting and mysterious things about Antarctica. As we explore further and learn more about this enigmatic continent, we are bound to discover many more exciting things and perhaps more fantastic creatures yet unseen by human eyes. What secrets Antarctica will reveal in the years ahead is anyone's guess, but we are eager to find out.